It's working. Here we go.
Is it up? Is it up?
There we are. Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody. How you guys doing?
I'm here with Rhonda. Y'all know Rhonda, right? We love Rhonda.
I love y'all too. How you guys doing tonight?
So, yeah, how are y'all doing tonight?
Let me find it.
We'll give everybody a second to come on because we're like a minute earlier, so.
Yeah. No.
Hello, Susan. So hopefully y'all are doing well tonight. We're going to do tandem. What do you think? We're going to do it at the same time. I think that'll be fun. What do y'all think?
I'm trying to find it. Let me go.
I know, right?
Yay, there we are.
Awesome. Okay, so let me see if I can get my camera on the right thing.
Oh, let
And
me
y'all, Bella's doing good. I'm hoping that I'm going to get to call the vet tomorrow and get those stitches out. I'll be so glad to take that cone off. Gracious. All right, there we go.
Hey, everybody.
All right,
thank you for
can y'all
joining
see? I'm not used to sitting. I got to get up.
Gotta get up.
Uh-huh. There. Now.
Hey, Miss Candace.
Y'all look at this mesh. Look at this mesh. I've been hoarding this mesh, waiting to use it.
Mine sold out before I could even use some.
Oh no.
Yes, I was like, oh, I didn't even get any to use.
Oh no.
Yep.
I have one that I'm waiting to use that crisscross method on again, but I thought about doing that tonight, and then I thought, nah, I don't really feel like doing that tonight. It takes too much explanation, so save that for another night.
I'm gonna try to get Deja. Deja, can you come here for a second and post the link to on Rhonda's Creative Corner page so people can come and join us too?
So how are y'all doing tonight? Y'all doing okay? Oh, I'm using this sign. This is from Pam's shop. Personalize It by Pam. And Owl has the link, but Rhonda is making a kit from her shop. Yes. So y'all make sure that you go check that out. Yep, and check out her, make sure you go subscribe to her YouTube channel.
Yep, Rhonda's Creative Corner on YouTube and Facebook on both of them.
Yeah, so and I'm going to do Poof.
What you doing tonight?
With the woodland ruffle, kind of similar to what you're doing, except I'm putting Poof on first.
Oh, okay, so you're doing Poof and then woodland ruffle.
Yep.
Awesome. Oh, I'm supposed to be doing the brown. Can you get, okay, it's computer?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And then just go and share on Rhonda's Creative. He's an admin. You can share on there.
Hopefully y'all can see what I'm doing okay.
Yep. So everybody, I cut my ruffles at 18 inches. And I'm going to use the brown or the burlap on the bottom. So, yep, me and Lori been planning this for a long time.
We have. We sure have.
But, you know, life kind of gets in the way sometimes. And we were finally like, okay, let's do
it. Let's do it. Okay. And y'all, Rhonda works in the healthcare field, so you know what it's like right now. So I tied it on right before the Poof, before the tie.
Yes, ma'am. I do ultrasound, but they've made it pretty good for us. Most of the time, if the patient is being tested for COVID, they won't allow us to do it. They will wait for us. If it's something like looking for a DVT in the leg or the arm or gallbladder attack, then we do have to do those. But they're doing pretty good with us because we're so close to the patient for such a long period of time. They're not going to do too many. So it's awesome. They're working with us. So that's a good thing.
That's a great thing.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Stacy. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Jonathan. So yeah, I'm gonna do the ruffle on the bottom and then the woodland ruffle on the top.
I'm obsessed with this blue too.
That's pretty too. Is that the thick? Yep.
It's the metallic. It's nice.
Yeah, that's really pretty.
This is my first Patriotic I've made this year.
Is it? I've done a few.
Yeah.
I did a centerpiece, and that's it.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am, Miss Brenda, I will.
Okay. There we go. So hopefully y'all are all doing well and staying safe. Y'all, they came out this week and said that if you go in certain grocery stores, you have to wear a mask. Can you believe that? Craziness. Okay.
I think that that's so good, though.
Yeah, well, it's a good thing I got at least one. I don't sew. Okay, so we came back around to where we started. Now we're going to go up top. Yeah, that's not my forte. I don't paint and I don't sew. I can't really do those well. So I just don't do them.
Somebody was asking, all of this I sell in my store. So the American ribbon came from my store, actually. So all of this is in a kit. So I put the rest that I have in the kit. So I don't have any separate. I just have everything all in the kit.
And Owl has the link. She'll throw it out. So I'm going to go to the top and tie it down. This is not a kit on my end. I have not done the Patriotic kit yet. Matter of fact, the flip-flops pretty much sold out, so I gotta start on the new. So right before the tie. Sorry, I should have silenced my phone. Although that is such a lovely sound. But let's just turn that off. Okay.
You just share it so people can come over and know where we are.
And my poofs are about 10 inches.
Excuse me, this burlap is making me sneeze.
Yeah, it does that to me too. I like it, but it doesn't like me as much.
Oh, hey everybody.
Okay.
I'm glad y'all could come join us.
Yeah, we're so glad you're here. Whew, hot.
You having one?
Well, it's all these lights. They just make it real hot in here.
Yes, I know the feeling. Yep.
But it's dark otherwise, so you kind of just have to deal with it. So.
I have Deja adding the link to Facebook so people will know where we are.
Awesome. Ooh, look at that. That's blue. All right,
that's
so I'm
pretty.
Finishing out where I started on the top.
So you did 10 on top and bottom, Miss Lori?
I do.
Okay.
I like to do the poof and then add something on it.
Yeah. For a long time,
pretty that color is.
Stopped using the 21 inch, but I've always loved it.
I like the 21 inch because I have a lot of it. Actually, I use the 10 inch way more, but I've been trying to use up some of my 21 inch because it just sits over there. feeling lonely. So
Well, use it.
we have to use it. Besides, I really like the look if you add something on top. That's pretty full right there.
That it is.
All right. We're going to do things from this side since y'all can see this side better.
Thank you, baby.
I know, isn't it fun? We're doing it at the same time. Okay. Well, there's no telling where that came from. It just happens. All right, so woodland ruffle. We're going to ruffle both sides. We're going to have more curl than ruffle. There it is. Put it down. Grab my ribbons. These are my ribbons. I don't think I showed you. Okay. That's where that came from. All right. I have a lot of stars going on. So we have the USA. I love this. It has glitter. And then that one, and this one has glitter.
Oh, that's pretty.
I love the glitter.
Yeah.
Okay. So I just put my ribbon down.
Trying to see if I dropped one. Oh no, here they are.
There we
Okay.
go.
Cut enough. Yeah, I cut enough.
Sometimes I have that odd, like one or two that somehow I cut too many of. All right, so I'm curling from both ends. And since it's just 20 inches, I'm just doing it without the clip. However, if you need the clip, you need the clip. Do you use the clip when you do it?
I just put it in front of me and just kind of gathered.
Yeah.
I used to use the clip.
I use the clip if I have like a 35-inch, but.
Oh, yeah. But.
If I'm just doing a small one, I won't. I love this with the red, white, and blue.
It is pretty.
It's a shame because we can't go to look for anything.
Yeah.
That's why we just all need to shop in Rhonda shop. We can support our fellow crafter.
Thank you, Miss Lori. I appreciate
Yep, ribbons are at 12. At least mine are.
I cut mine. So do you always cut yours at 12, Miss Lori?
Almost always.
Yeah. I started off doing that, and then I like 14. I cut mine at 14 most times.
I did for a long time, and then I just realized that all I was doing was like all you could see was the ribbon, so I went back to 12.
To 12.
Yeah, I like 12 because I still like to be able to see some of the mesh. That's what I tell everybody. If you want to see the ribbon, you got to make the ribbon bigger. If you want to see the mesh, you got to make the ribbon smaller.
I like that you're doing that, putting the mesh on and then the ribbon too. That's awesome.
Yeah, we're all about efficiency here.
I see you. It'll probably make it go by real fast, a lot faster.
Yeah, it does, because then you're not having to touch it several
Again.
times. Yeah.
Yeah. I like that.
I used to do it the other way, but I figured out this way is much faster. All right.
Miss Lori, somebody asked what your mesh was cut at.
20 inches.
Yep. Mine are 18.
I like those round. Round measurements. Hello, how are you? Okay. Yeah, and you don't have to worry. I don't know if you know this, but I have a moderator on my lives, and her name is Owl Cheryl. We all call her Owl.
Oh, awesome.
She is all prepared. So she's sending out my links and your links and.
Awesome. I see her.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Oh, I think we found where that random ribbon went.
These doggone lights.
Ooh, I like that on top.
Thank you.
Wait till y'all see the little bow, the big bow she made. I can't call it big. Little, it's big. There you go.
Yep.
It's very pretty.
Thank you.
There's Pam.
I saw Miss Pam there.
Yeah. Whew.
If they forget I'm on live, you just in there just talking. I say my family must be on live. They're just in there talking.
There we go.
I need to get a fan like you, Miss Laura.
You need to get a what?
A fan.
A fan. Oh, I know. Oh my God. I have a ceiling fan, but it just doesn't do enough. So I have to have my little fan. It helps.
I wish I told them Bill to put a fan in here, but I really was thinking that I wasn't with everything going on. It's just so much easier.
Yeah. Well, the lights are hot. I have this one light that's right in front of my table, and it's very hot. Hey, Coral. How long have I been making wreaths? Oh, forever.
I remember when I first started learning. I found your YouTube page.
I've been making wreaths about let's see, when did John and I get married? Gosh, about 17 or 18 years ago.
Oh, wow.
My sister made them. And so she made grapevine wreaths. Back then there weren't deco mesh. So it wasn't until I learned deco mesh that I started doing YouTube. But I did grapevines, and they were not very pretty. I thought they were pretty. But when I go back and look at them now, they were not so pretty. And my bows had much to be desired.
Oh, shoot.
But I've done a lot of crafts over the years. So.
How long have you had your YouTube page?
3 years?
Awesome.
Yeah, about 3 years. How long have you been on?
On YouTube, about the same.
Yeah.
I took a little break from it, which I shouldn't have, but I took a little break and then I came back. And once I came back, and then that's when it really started building a lot.
Yeah. You know, y'all know I think YouTube is the bomb.
Oh, yeah. Your class is amazing. If anybody needs to learn what to do for YouTube and grow your YouTube page, Miss Lori, she's the one.
I love it.
All right, I added all of mine. So I cut all of my mesh at 18 and my ribbon at 14.
All right, we're gonna move to the top.
And here are the ribbons that I have.
Ready. I like the sign too.
Thank you.
What do you think, Bella?
Is Bella back there?
Bella likes it.
Thank you, Bella.
She's just sitting over here trying to find her spot. She's so funny.
Big face.
She has that cone on, so it's kind of funny when she's trying to find her spot now because it's kind of buried in little blankets over here. She's so funny.
Cheryl, I put the burlap on the bottom and then the red, white, and blue on the top. And it was all 10-inch. I'll keep forgetting to move this up so y'all can see.
Oh, cool. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's fun. We've been planning this forever and ever and ever. I'm glad we didn't put it off again. We just said, let's do it.
We're finally like, let's just do it. Come on.
Yeah, let's do it. I know, right? I love this red mesh. This is like my new favorite. Now I have to remember where I got it. Probably Trendy Tree. I don't know. Do you have any of this red mesh with a little blue and white?
Nope. When I sold it on the auction last Friday, child, that stuff was gone.
Uh-huh.
It was gone. I was like, oh my goodness. Where'd you find the bottom to it, babe?
Now, Rhonda's going to be part of the collaboration I've been telling y'all about.
Yes.
Hopefully we're going to have that going next week.
Well,
and I did get some of the marathon, or started, I should say started, getting some of the marathon lives uploaded. That takes a while. It's coming. I got the first one uploaded.
So you're doing it on Facebook and uploading here?
Yep.
Awesome.
Although this coming weekend, we're going to do a whole bunch here as well. We're going to kind of split. Some are going to go on Facebook and some are going to go on YouTube.
That's awesome.
So, yep. We have to spread the love. We can't just be stuck on one thing. So my husband is working from home now. I'm gonna tell you.
Is he?
Yeah. So now we have 6 people in this house all the time.
Oh. Yes, he was off and he goes back tomorrow. They called them back in.
Oh, okay. Well, it kind of makes it hard to keep track of the days.
Yeah, it does. Everybody here.
Yeah. Because my dad can't go to the center because they closed that. That's really hard for him, but
yeah.
I think my husband's enjoying it though.
Hey, Miss Cynthia, how are you? Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, how are your kids older, Miss Lori? So do
They
can
are
do all their homeschool and stuff by
13
themselves?
and 14. No, not quite. I wish. I keep telling Ross that next year he's going to be kind of on his own, but because he'll be in high school next year.
Uh-huh.
But no, I definitely have to do math with them.
Okay.
But the rest, you know, I'm just kind of in the room and they're really kind of doing it on their own. So.
Oh, so you homeschool already?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I homeschool.
So I'm trying to get used to it. My son, their teachers, after all this time, they finally put something on there on Sunday. So it's just a mess.
Oh, I'll tell you, it's hard. Yeah, we've been homeschooling for going on 2 years now.
So was that decision that you just wanted to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd be crazy.
Well, one of our kids was starting to have some problems and
okay.
he missed a bunch of school and we had to kind of start, and then it was like, well, we might as well just do this. So we did.
Gotta do it for our babies.
Yep. Well, it was getting a little difficult to run back and forth from the hospital to take care of him and my parents, and so it just worked out that way.
It always works out.
Yeah. All righty.
Done. Look at me behind. Oh, but you don't. Oh, pretty. I love it.
So I like that the sign is very white, so it'll be easy to see it. All right. Oh.
It looks great.
Thank you. I gotta spend some time taking some things in my warehouse. Our house is starting to get a little overrun. It's getting a little ridiculous. Thank you.
Everywhere, supplies everywhere.
I know. I know. My mom keeps saying, are we ever gonna have a house where it's just, you know, clean? Probably not, Mom. When you work from home and you work for yourself, that's just kind of how it goes.
Yeah.
Okay, we got one.
The sign is pretty.
I know it is, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Pam makes great signs.
Yeah, she does.
And this is like a perfect fit in there.
Oh, that is.
Okay. So. Just gonna tie it around.
Miss Cynthia, it's not yet. It hadn't. I'm trying my best not to not to fill it up. Like once I make a wreath here, I try to take it with me to the store and not keep it here, but I have 3 in there now, so that's not really working.
I'm so bad about listing mine. It's just not even funny.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, if I would just do it, they sell when I list them, but it's the whole getting them listed thing.
Yeah, it's a shame. I have so many.
It's hard. It's really hard.
And then I was like, it's so easy to just go on there and do it, but it's like just finding the time.
Yeah, for me, it's taking the pictures. It's getting the good pictures. That's what causes me to have problems. Because at my house, there's a very small window of time to get the best picture. And I'm always doing school during that time. So it makes it a little hard.
Oh my goodness, you have a lot on your plate, ma'am. Yeah. Lordy.
I don't do sit around well, so it works out.
Yeah, it's hard for me. It really is hard for me.
I'm not good idle.
Yeah.
Okay.
I start wondering and I just like, let me get up and do something.
Okay.
Miss Pam's signs are on sale now. Go
Ooh.
get them, yeah.
Yep. Well, right now it's so hard to find supplies. You gotta get them while you find them.
Yep.
All right. Oh, that's so cute. I like it.
It's so cute.
That's so cute. All right, let's make a bow. We need to make a bow.
Oh, and catch up while you making the bow.
Take your time. Don't worry. I just tend to go fast, so don't stress.
Oh.
Woo!
CW brought me a fan. I was like, thank you.
Ooh, that's awesome. So, y'all never seen me do this, I don't think. This is a 4-inch ribbon. We're going to put this in the back. All right. Actually, let's put it over here so you can see what I'm doing. All right. So let's do like a 12-inch tail. Go on, drop it on the floor. It's easier. All right. We're going to do 7-inch loop with the 4-inch. So
I love 4-inch ribbon.
I know, and I don't use it very often, so I forgot I had this. When I was getting my supplies together, I was like, we're doing that. Okay, another 7-inch. Another 7-inch. Okay. Trim it off. I like it because it really plumps up your bow.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Okay. And a little bit goes a long way. Okay.
Yep.
All right, let's see. Let's do.
All right, I'm all done with mine. Putting the ribbon on. Now I'm at my sign.
Okay, so we'll do the same length tail. All right, this time we're going to go 6-inch. Maybe we'll do 6.5. Let's do 6.5. There we go.
Thank you, guys.
Okay. There we go. Okay. Start pulling this apart. Here we go. Okay. I'm just gonna do 2. Take it off.
So here's the bow that I already made, and what I did on with the bow is I did it by hand, and I just did 11 inches on the back bow, then 9, and I did 2 2 loops on the back one, and then 1, and then 3. So I just went from 11 on down to 9.
Cool. Okay, 1 loop here between that. Okay. Trim it off. So we did 2, 1, and we're going to do that again. 2 and 1. Okay. All right, this time we're going to go down to the 6. Okay. So I'm just dropping it on the floor because my table's a little full. And I want y'all to be able to see what I'm doing. Okay. There we go. Okay. All righty. Here we go. Okay, so spread this out. All right, we're going to do the last loop by hand because it has a pattern. Okay. So 12-inch loop or tail. 12-inch tail. That was funny. All right, now we're just going to do a 6-inch loop right there, like that. And on the other side, so we went under, and on this side we go over. We are not putting it underneath that loop. We're just kind of stacking them in there together. Oh, that looks a little big. Yeah. Here we go. Trim it off. Okay. There we go.
Beautiful.
We love bows. I think we make a bow every time now. Just what we do. Okay. We'll probably make this the mailbox bow. Thank you. All right, so we'll just take our zip tie, run it under, get it started, pull it out. Okay.
Ready?
Coming back. Alrighty. Let's fluff before we get it completely out. Okay.
I got some little flags. I'm looking for my little flags.
There we go. All right. Get our pipe cleaner under there. Whoa. Make it real tight. Now
so I have these little burlap flags that I got from Michael's probably years ago, and I just had them in my stash. So I'm going to use those too.
Awesome. You see how big it is with the 4-inch in the back?
Oh yeah, it makes it real poofy. It's pretty.
It does. Okay. I know you probably use them. I just don't show them on here very often. Huh?
Have you been making the red bows? Or
I have not been making the red bows, but I need to.
Yeah, me too. I think about it all the time, and
I need to, and then I have to figure out where I have red. Just plain red.
Yeah.
I have a lot of other colors, but just plain red, that's a little tough. But yeah, I was going to make them for the neighborhood and take them around. I just hadn't gotten around to it.
Yeah, I saw, who was that? Amanda? Amanda was doing
Oh, yeah. Amanda even had a letter.
She did?
Yeah, she had a letter she gave everybody. And yeah.
So sweet.
That's Amanda. All right.
Sweet.
So we got the bow. There we go. My mom will like that. I know what I'm talking about. She likes everything.
Turn it around. Oh, you want to see how it looks with the bow? Hold on.
Okay.
I'll hold it up for you.
There it is.
Pretty.
If we put the bow on. Woo, that's a big bow. That'd really be big. Of course, I didn't really make it to put on the wreath, so.
It's pretty.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Thank you, Miss Lori.
All righty. Y'all, I'm going to make her big so she can finish. Haha, look at that.
Hey, y'all. Let me see if I can put it there. I need to push the up camera up more, but we've been doing it this long. It's okay. All right, so I'm going to put one flag there.
That's pretty.
Thank you. I'll put it blue there on the sign. And
Oh, you finished your first mailbox wreath tonight. That's awesome.
so what is she saying? Her first what?
Mailbox wreath. That's awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah, I like this flag. That's cool.
It's pretty. I'll put one more flag. I don't know if I'll
Thank you,
keep it there.
Christine. That's so sweet. Woo, I gotta turn my fan on, y'all. If you hear a little buzzing, that's my fan. Thank you. So glad you like it.
Thank you, y'all. Okay, I don't know. I'll probably maybe we'll add something else later, but maybe another bow or something like that. Or I should just put another flag here probably. That'll probably be what I do. I don't know. I have to hang it up and look at it and see what else I want to add to it. But yeah.
Oh, you don't have individual mailboxes. That stinks. Oh, that's so pretty.
Thank you. Yeah.
Awesome.
This has been so fun doing this. Oh, we were fast. That was fast.
We were fast. It was like, I don't know.
I don't even know.
That was fast even for me.
We were like super fast. Go, go, go.
I know. That's funny.
Yeah.
I know. It's not even, it hasn't even been 45 minutes.
No? Oh my goodness. That's a record. I try to be on there just an hour and then yeah. If you know, CW's usually on here with me, so he'll start looking at me strange if it's
yeah, me too. We cut it. We're done by the time an hour's over. So
I'm gonna have to look at you. Made a mailbox wreath.
That's so cool.
I'm gonna have to look at it. Oh, I see your baby back there now. I didn't see him at first.
Oh yeah, with her little blue cone. I know. Doesn't she look so pitiful?
She said, "I'm trying to sleep."
She's got stitches here. So they told us when we went to it was weird because I went to take her And they came out to the car and got her. You know, you don't go in. And then they called and said she was ready. So we went and we had to wait outside. And the vet called me and explained everything over the phone. And then I paid over the phone. And then about 10 minutes later, they brought her out. It was bizarre. Oh, and he told me.
Oh, go ahead.
And he said, okay, well, in about 10 days or so, I need you to send me a picture of how her stitches look. Because if they look good, then you can go ahead and take them out. And I was like, me? I can take them out? I was like, I don't think I know how to take out stitches. And he was like, oh, it's no big deal. Yeah,
what are you going to do? Walk you through it?
I'm like, okay. My husband said he would do it, though, because I'm just like, I can't. That freaks me out.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I went to the eye doctor today because I'm getting tested for glaucoma. So I have to go back every 6 months. So I'm like borderline right now. So I have to keep going back. But yeah, I went in, I signed the paper. They were like, okay, you can go wait in your car until we're ready for you. I was like, oh gosh. So yeah, they only let one person in the building at a time. Everybody had on N95 masks, which is good. I didn't mind it at all. So
yeah, it's definitely different these days. That's for sure.
Yes, very different. I was just like, it was weird at first, but then I was like, okay, I really understand why they doing that, you know. But I was like, oh gosh. Yeah. Well, thank you everybody for joining us.
Thank you, Rhonda, for coming. This was fun.
I loved it. And we went fast.
I know, we went so fast. Crazy.
It was super fast.
It's because we're prepared women.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I try to be prepared, child. Sometimes I'll be like, oops. Yep, I got some for some.
Awesome. Well, thank y'all for joining us. Make sure you go check out. Look at that, Susan. I don't think we're going to be doing another one tonight, Susan, but maybe tomorrow night. Okay, so y'all go check out Rhonda's channel and make sure you subscribe to her channel.
Please.
Yes, it's just Rhonda's Creative Corner. And after this, I will put the link for her channel in the description. So make sure you go back and follow that link.
Yes.
And as always, all of the supplies and everything, including the link to Rhonda's kit, will be in the description.
Thank you, Miss Lori. It's been fun.
Thank you. It was fun.
All right.
All right. I'll see y'all later. Bye, Rhonda.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.